left to go but up.
What's going on, YouTube? Dannydecks here. So we are back with another Legends of Runeterra video. With the recent roadmap reveal that Riot did, it kind of discouraged me from honestly caring about being competitive at all. So it seems like they don't care about their competitive scene all that much, and all they're doing is focusing on Worlds. I know it was, my own headcanon fantasy, but I always thought that, like, if I could, hit top 32, I can get on their main stream and get coverage and maybe get some attention and be able to grow my channel very well. And now the only way that would ever happen is either if I win, which is like, it's just so hard to win those things, and if I go to Worlds, which is even harder than winning, most likely. So yeah, I really don't care anymore about that stuff. It's not that I don't care. I'm still going to try. I'm still going to be good, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, climbing to Masters. I'll get to Masters when I get to Masters, and I'll climb to however high in Masters. I'll still participate, but I'm not going to be going in with the goal of, got to go hard for the seasonal, because Riot doesn't seem to care, and I don't think we should either. With that being said, we are going to be playing Feel the Ramp. So I'm not a huge fan of the current meta, and I think it's a little bit lame. There's a lot of just basically like Yordle and Arms and the Paper Dragon stuff. It's like a lot of the decks you see. It's just boring. It's frustrating to play against. It's just cheesy. Like, it feels... I don't know how to describe it. I don't like it. It feels very uninteractive, and it's not fun to me. I'm a fan of a slower meta or even a mid-range meta. But, like, 2-card combos are just dumb, and, Yordle and Arms is just dumb. They basically generate endless units, and all of their units generate extra cards, so they seemingly almost never run out of gas, and then they kill you with a bunch of 2-1s that turn into, like, 6-6s. It's some dumb shit. I think that card needs to be looked at. They need to the way I would change Yordle and Arms is I would actually change it to require 5 or 6 regions, something like that, which will limit their deck building cost. And if you do that to them, then all of a sudden they can't just splash a couple extra cards, right? They can't just play like, oh, I played Loping Telescope, so now all of a sudden I can cast Yordle and Arms. Like, it would cut that shit out, and it would make them have to have a real deck building cost. But we'll see what they do. It seems like Riot also isn't in a rush to balance anything. They're happy with Gnar being absolutely busted and everywhere. Gnar is an obnoxious card. No fun to play against, no fun to play. It's terrible. So not really enjoying the meta at the moment. Gnar is annoying. Bandle City is it's not Bandle City that's annoying. It's really just Gnar and Yordle and Arms along with Paper Dragon, I suppose. So all that shit's busted. Attach is stupid. The fact that you can, like, put Scout on Attach, and when it goes back to your hand, it keeps the buffs. Like, I don't get that. You already can't, like, interact with Attach at all. There's literally no way to stop them. They just keep reattaching their shit. And now you're telling me, like, they can just buff all of their Attach units and just permanently just keep buffing it. It makes no sense. It's dumb. Very uninteractive. It's not that it's unbeatable. I'm not suggesting it's unbeatable. It's very beatable, and all that stuff has its counters. It's just not fun. That's it. Win or lose to those decks, it is not fun. And that's the major issue I have with it. So anyways, all that shit aside, we're playing a deck that I wanted to play and that I have fun playing, and that is actually pretty good right now. So we're playing some Feel the Rush Ramp, and we're doing Trundle and Tryndamere. This deck actually started out with as a Lysandra Yeti's deck with the trans thingy-majig card. The one that's, it's 4 mana, puts it back in your hand, and then you can play something for free. I thought that'd be a cool little combo with the Yetis. It just wasn't reliable, and as I kept slowly tweaking and changing the deck, I found that I had to play Shadow Isles. So, in order for me to find any sort of success with this deck, I had to go into Shadow Isles. It just made the most sense. Pretty standard Field Rush deck. Field Rush, you can really play it with any region, because Freljord is the main core of the deck. Pretty much Trundle and Tryndamere, although you can switch Trundle for, like, Gnar or whatever, but that's kind of irrelevant. Basically, the point is it's all Freljord, so you can splash whatever region you feel has the cards that you're looking for. I chose Shadow Isles. Shadow Isles gives us a little bit better help with our board clear, since we're only dealing 2 damage. Withering Wail lets us go on top of our Avalanche in order to deal the 3rd point of damage. Vengeance lets us straight up kill stuff because we need to kill stuff, otherwise it will just one-shot you. Atrocity in combination with Tryndamere gives us a very real finisher and, you know, some great one-turn kill combo potential. Unfortunately, our combo doesn't come out on turn 5 like everybody else's, but it's still there and we have ways to stall. Also Ruination. So in order to combat a lot of the swarmy stuff that's going around, I really wanted to add Ruination, and that's why it's here. So quickly just going over the deck. Basically, 3 Sisters. This is going to, you know, very versatile card. All 3 modes are useful. Oftentimes we use Flash Freeze, but Fury of the North can be good, and in some fringe situations, Entomb. If you want to like Entomb of Sejuani or some sort of card that's going to have a powerful effect on the board, that freezing it just won't be sufficient. Entomb is often good. You can also Entomb attach units. That's a great way to deal with the attach going around. You can just Entomb the unit, and then all of a sudden, all of their investment into it is gone. So, all 3 options are pretty good. Sentry, this just, there's a lot of shit going around. It draws us a card, it puts a body on the board, it buys us time. Faces of the Old Ones. Essentially, this is just ramp. This card seems to always appear when you don't need it, or if you have it early game, you don't have an 8-cost card. I don't really know. I'm running quite a few 8-cost cards. 8 of them. So, yeah. But nonetheless, when you do get this going, it is a body that mucks up the board if you need it to, and it will ramp you. So we're looking to ramp and get Field Rush out. 2 copies of Flash Freeze. As I said, a lot of combos going around, a lot of people trying to do some cheesy stuff. So Flash Freeze is probably the best way to deal with the cheesy stuff, since its burst speed puts your attack to 0. 3 copies of Hot Soup. This is more just, you know, bridging the gap. We're trying to put stuff on the board. This heals us as well, and it lets us get to our, you know, win turns. Triple Avalanche, triple Blighted Ravine. Same sort of thing. This just, it helps us kill shit on the board. There's a lot of go wide decks, and this is just all anti-go wide. So it's just good. It's good stuff to have. Blighted Ravine does not break Spell Shield. It actually will kill through Spell Shield. So Blighted Ravine will be better against the little owl bird things that Bandle City plays, the owl cats. Whereas Avalanche will be better against stuff like the traditional aggro decks, etc. Or if you just want to break Spell Shield, Avalanche is better. Running 3 copies of Catalyst of Aeons. Pretty standard. We're trying to ramp. This also heals us, so, you know, it's pretty a no-brainer. You can maybe run 2 if you like. 3 Trundles, 2 Withering Whales. This is heal as well as additional damage, as I said earlier, to close out our Avas. 3 Vengeance, 2 Atrocity. You know, kill shit and win the game. 3 Tryndameres, 2 Ruinations, and 3 Field Rush. Now, there's a lot of tech choices you can have in this deck. There's so many different options you can possibly run. This is just what I chose to run, what I'm enjoying, and what I'm finding is working for me. So, you know, don't have to take my list. You can change this list however you feel. But the gist of it is, if you can develop a list to survive whatever meta you're in consistently to play Field Rush, there's a very good chance you'll win. And that's basically it. So that's what my list is designed to do. It is designed to survive, although sometimes I'm surviving on like 1 HP and just, you know, a sliver of health, and that's all you need. A Field Rush turn is usually game ending, especially if you have Atrocity to back it up. So that's the game plan. Feel free to tweak this however you like. If for whatever reason you're running into a ton of control matches or slower matches, Aledros is a great addition. If you're finding that there's not enough removal in here, you can add in different removals, more removals, whatever you like. There's a ton of versatility allowing with this deck. You could even just take it out of Shadow Isles completely, and you can put it into like literally any region, right? You can go Ionia if you want to do bounces, denies, etc. But overall, the archetype is going to be the same no matter what you pick. It's really just the tech choices that, you know, spice it up, and the allocation numbers. With that out of the way, please be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment below, and let's get into the games. Mr. Cameron Hanzo. Alright, it's a fairly reputable player. He is on some Yordle in Arms Lulu Fizz. This is scary. I'll hold on to Ruination. Catalyst is also good. Problem is, I might just die really fast. Am I dead by turn 5? Might be. I might be. I'll hold it anyways. And yeah, I guess. Okay, I'll keep this. This is very sketch. I need to hit an avalanche or a blighted ravine. Ooh, second catalyst too. Okay, so yeah, we can get there. We can definitely get there. Sure. Take 3. Cool. Pass. So I don't actually think I ravine quite yet. He's likely to play Lulu. Lulu will buff the chompers, but you know what? Yeah, this is fine.
This'll take the chill off.
We'll just go with this. Oh, so no Lulu came down. That's good news. That means I'll probably have a pretty decent Bladed Ravine next turn. Depending on what he plays, I'll decide if I want to block or not. I might just be willing to take the damage.
Hello.
Oh,
Anyone want to join my party?
That's not cool. All right. Now the question here is he going to pass with this board? I mean, if he passes, that's not really a big deal because I have Ruination. So I'm down with a pass here.
Well, just do your best, okay?
To be expected. Sure. Take all that damage. Yeah, we'll just drop a ravine. We are going to lose our Tavernkeeper, sadly. Rip Tavernkeeper. But we'll be able to set up a Ruination for next turn. And Trundle should soak up some damage for us here. Okay, so that's a 3-3. That means I can't attack into this, because if I attack in, he might use a Get Excited, and I don't really want to lose Trundle for no reason. So instead, I'll just wait. See if he develops one more unit. And if he doesn't develop one more unit, then...
Well, just do your best,
so now I can attack. And if he wants to trade that, so be it. He's going to play another one. Fizz, okay. So I'm thinking Yordle and Arms is coming here, which I kind of hope he casts that, because if he casts that, then I have a massive Ruination. Otherwise, I'm kind of in some trouble. Alright, so I'm in some trouble, it seems.
Nothing's
death?
tougher than a troll.
This is fine. I'm okay with this.
Sorry, friends.
I guess I do want to get to Pillar. Problem being, this puts me at 5. If he has double Get Excited, I'm dead anyways. So it really doesn't matter. So, just cast the Catalyst. So be it. If he's got it, he's got it. If he has Mystic Shot Get Excited, I'm already dead. Pokey Stick? Okay. Okay. Pass. Does he have it? Does he have a second one? So yeah, I'm probably dead here. You know, so what do you do? This deck is just super lame. Oh, I'm not dead. Wonderful. This means I get to level up Trundle. And I have 6 additional health that I can work with here. So I can definitely come back. Definitely doable.
Bow to your king. Get ready for a beatdown.
So I think I start with this. And he might go for... Okay, so he didn't go for anything. That's good news. Bomber Twins. And now I go for the Avalanche. And if he kills Trundle, he kills Trundle. But I wipe his board, so... I'm assuming he doesn't have enough burn in hand, right? Like, he would have burned me out last turn.
That tasted purple.
At least that's what I think. So... I'm at 8 HP, technically. That's a good card to get. Treasure Trash. Alright. Okay, so I need to pass. I didn't even check where he got that. Did he get that off Telescope? God, that card's so annoying. Like, generating random cards is so lame. Like, it should be from a small pool. Being able to just get, like, 10 mana spell feels bad. He might actually play the card though, so I can't really say.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Okay, so he's got ways to find his mushrooms. Alright, it's not a big deal. Okay, that's the second card. Not a big deal. I actually feel like I can now play this.
Come on in.
Yeah, got him. Whew. Closey.
Whoops! Did I break something?
Okay, MF and Quinn. And his board seems to be weird. I don't know what that loading screen was all about, but sure. I'm definitely going to keep Ruination here, and I'll probably keep Hopped Soup as well. Keep these cards. Basically, I just need to survive long enough to cast Ruination, and then he should be likely out of resources.
Somebody help!
At least that's the hope.
Keep moving.
Alright. Man, where is my 2-mana ramp card? I haven't had that thing like forever. Alright, take 5, I guess. 5 does not feel good, but I'll have to take it. There it is. Wow, speak of the devil.
I've got your back.
This is probably an Ava. Could be a Hot Soup. No, we'll Ava. If he has Ranger's Resolve, I'm taking 8, which is quite a bit. Alright, he doesn't. That's good. That's good. That means I'm only taking 3 to 5, depending on if he has another 1-drop. Of course he does. Why would he not have another 1-drop? Sure. I can go to 6, but 6 doesn't matter. We'll play this out. Alright, it's actually not that bad that he had so many low mana cards. It's super annoying in the sense that... Oh, I'm going to 6 next turn, though. I want to be able to... Ruination next turn, so we'll just pass.
Nagakaburos guide us.
Is this worth ruinating? Like, he might have Quinn, right? I could just kill these two. But then if he plays Quinn, I'm in trouble. I think I'll pass. I'll just have to take it. If he's smart, he attacks with everything. We'll see. And if he goes for the everything attack, I'll just wail.
You're covered.
Yeah, so this is Ruination. I can't really afford to wait. I mean, he'll be able to develop something and hit me, but this is going to deal insane damage to him.
Return me to the sea.
Yeah, so he's got Bird. Like, his hand is probably just low value now. Oh my god. Disgusting. He's got no cards left, so that's good. But that is absolutely disgusting. Jesus. Alright, we got double heal coming up. We got triple hot soup.
Leave your bags at the door.
Please don't have Cythria. If he has Cythria, oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. Scout Lady's fine.
What will you have?
Sure, looks good to me. Alright, great. I think this is pretty good. Hopefully no Cythria. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Now I can just Vengeance Cythria, so... Go ahead, play Cythria.
Discipline and steel.
Discipline and steel. I think I wait for him. No, because if I do that, then he still gets this thing super buff, and I can't really deal with it, right? Shit, that's a pretty damn good top deck. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let him play this card, and then I'm gonna wail.
Courage, soldier.
So I take the first hit from the scout,
Blessed is motion.
and then I just block down 2, I guess. So I'm gonna take 10 here. So disgusting. Absolutely
Let's talk about your
disgusting.
stat.
Alright. I'll take the 6 over the 5. I want to get this card in range to kill. More of an annoying card to deal with. Tryndamere. Ooh. Is he good enough, though? Probably not, honestly. I think I need to have enough mana that I can Vengeance.
Welcome
Just
to
in
the
case he has Rally, I need to be able to Vengeance or Cytheria. I can't let him develop something really big and scary right now. Pass, like, what is this curve? This guy just got insane, like, out of his mind curve. Holy crap. Okay, so it's got 7 damage here, and I can obviously heal for 3, kill a unit, or flash freeze. So I'm not
Always
dead.
forward.
Definitely block
I've
this.
got meat bigger than you.
Now he's gonna go for a buff, and I want him to because that's just one less card that he's got. So I'm gonna go ahead and say sure. Go ahead and say sure. Do your thing. We just pass again. Now he's obviously going to attack in. I'm only taking 5 this time around, which is nice. The question is it worth it to Vengeance this? Probably. Honestly, it probably is. I don't really want to take any more damage at this point.
Avenge me.
So now we can get Tryndamere down, hopefully. He doesn't have very good rally, very good anything going on. I actually think I'm going to start with Sentry. Start with Sentry, see what he's up to.
Fortune
MF,
favors
okay,
the
nobody
bold.
cares.
The ocean is no place for the weak.
Now, the only shitty part is if he does have the rally. Does
Do
not.
not stand in my way.
Attack with the Tryndamere. That's a big hit. Huge. Okay. So we have heal and freeze and ooh, a field rush. That's good. I could just play field rush, depending on what he does.
Blessed is motion.
Okay.
Ready the torches.
So I'm actually gonna go this route, and we're gonna threaten his misfortune now. Force him to, you know, have an answer. Otherwise, he has no rally, and he's basically done. Okay, does that mean I'm dead? That does not mean I'm dead. Hilarious. He thinks I'm dead. Okay, good thing we have this. Go to 0. I prefer to go to 3. So, he's dead. GG. Imagine having, like, the absolute nut hand and still getting beat by a slow deck. Wonderful. Love it. Gotta love it. Hell of a day indeed, Misfortune. And I have Atrocity to finish this game out. So.
Follow my
Is there a point in
blade.
Feeling the Rush? Is Feel the Rush actually better than Atrocity here? It can't be, right? I mean, honestly, like, what could he, like, there's no way, no 2-card combo is ever going to beat me, so Feel the Rush is better. Alright, got him. Like to live life dangerously.
Not even a challenge.
Tell him, Tryndamere. Alright, Draven Rumble. This will be interesting. This is going to be a super burn deck. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but it's pretty likely that it's a very burn-heavy deck. I'll keep 1 Ravine, I guess. And I guess the Catalyst, just to maybe ramp. We'll see if we can ramp there. Alright, not ideal. This is a very, very slow hand against a very, very fast deck. Him passing on 1, love to see it. There's no way he doesn't have a monkey. Oh, this? Love to see that too, actually, that's great.
Safety disengaged.
So, he never passes this opportunity to attack me. So, we just pass.
Let's do this.
And if he wants to pass here and I don't get my Catalyst, I don't really care. That's not a big deal.
Can you improve perfection?
Yeah. I mean, I could just freeze this. I don't think so. I think I just Catalyst. Catalyst is probably the way to go. Now, he's likely to have Rumble, so how can I deal with Rumble? I'll be at 6. I can actually play this instead to deal with Rumble. Then I can freeze Vengeance it, but that still feels bad. Probably has to be this. Yeah, it's probably got to be this. So hopefully no Rumble, but it's unlikely that he doesn't have Rumble. I mean, I am going to 8, so I can technically double freeze Rumble.
Just needs a few adjustments.
Was that a Draven? That was a Draven's Whirling Death, so he passed up a Draven for that. I'm fine with this.
Can you improve perfection?
I'll probably do go for the double freeze on Rumble, honestly. Might be the play. Or I just take it, actually. It's quite a bit of damage. It's quite a bit of damage, but it's probably worth in the long run. So I'm taking 8. If he casts that, I'm taking 10. So, like, if he casts Ignition, I'll be taking 10 damage. Let's see what he plays before I decide on what I want to do. But I might end up just taking all the damage and hoping we get there. Yeah, this is great. I'm down with this.
Working as intended.
Sure. Now we get to kill his Rumble. So this is good for me.
Prime and ready.
Sure thing, bud. Pass. See if he burns. He doesn't want to burn any, like, cast any spells. Alright, cool. And we can just play this. This will serve as a blocker.
Humanity is obsolete.
I mean, I might as well probably just do this as well. I don't really see what he would play that's going to make me want a Vengeance over Flash Freeze anyways. Like, if he plays another Rumble, I'll just Flash Freeze it and set it up for the Vengeance. Otherwise, now I have Feel the Rush, and I'm actually very healthy. Feeling like I'm in a really good position here. So that's going to be Oro Cannon. Okay. Is Feel the Rush... Like, how do I die from this health? I don't think I do. I got him. Okay. So I don't see how he was going to deal with a Feel the Rush. Honestly, there's no way. Mr. Cameron Hanzo again on, I think, a different deck. I don't really remember what he was playing when I played him earlier. Pretty sure he was playing like Fizz Lulu or something. So he's on some other tip now. And I definitely keep this. And I want to keep the Tryndamere just so that I guarantee I have an 8 mana card. Alright, this works out. This works pretty good. So as long as he doesn't hit Overwhelm, should be alright. Goat. Damn you, goat. I'll probably just play Sentry. So this should halt his attack. And if he wants to attack, I'll actually trade with his Faded unit instead of his goat. Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Ready the torches.
Well, alright, I'll trade with the goat then.
Alert the village.
I actually pass here. I think passing is right. We'll see what he does. If I play this, I might actually eat a single combat. So I'm going to play this thinking that he might actually single combat this. Alright, he's not going to. Well, can always hope. Vengeance is huge. If he plays Yummi, I Vengeance right now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pass.
To death I go.
So now he might single combat my ramp. Yeah. And I mean, that's really not that big a deal. That's okay. We're really just stalling. Trundle is amazing.
The trolls are going to war.
He's pretty much going to be bigger than anything other than Pantheon that he can play right now. So I'll be able to attack in with Trundle and defend with Trundle. And it seems to me like he didn't have any other units in hand, so he does. All he has is Pantheon. And I can't attack into Pantheon, obviously, because he may have a combat trick. Second Trundle is nice.
I'm gonna bop him
So
like
he
this.
plays Yummi.
Strike true, little lioness.
I want to avalanche this guy, so I'll pass. Okay. Cool. I am down with him passing. It doesn't matter to me. I just play Icequake. It's a tough call. It's a very tough call. I'm not sure what to do. Play Sentry.
See the Nebastian border from here.
Play Sentry and just hope I don't get like Cataclysms. That would be so tilting.
Are you ready to destroy a demon, Oracle?
I'm ready to light the way, Atreus.
For the home
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with this. He's probably not going to block this. I highly doubt he's gonna block it with Pantheon. He might think I'm
My
up to
path is
something.
set.
Yeah, so he was suspicious, which is why he blocked that. And that's good. We want him to be suspicious.
Warm hearts and hot soup.
Your scars will be repaid in full.
Okay. So here comes leveled up Pantheon that I probably can't really deal with. I just gotta hope he doesn't hit like an insane roll.
We cry out, no more gods, no more
Yeah, well,
demons!
let's see what Pantheon hits, right? It's all going to come down to this. Did he RNG me? He got elusive. Alright, that's not too bad, I guess. That's still a shitload of damage, but it could have been worse. It's a tough call. I actually play Pillar.
It's always
Pillar's good
gold
because
in
it's
the
non-committal,
Freljord.
so...
One troll to rule them all.
Just a solid non-committal play with the Pillar here. Alright. So, does he have Rally? Alright, well, I gotta hope he doesn't have Rally. There's really no other way I can do this. I need to try to win, and this is the best way I can try to win. Alright. Goat, sure. So he might have Concerted Strike, but I want to go for the Tryndamere's Battle Fury, which I'm going to do.
Knock 'em, get ready for a beatdown. Not just flesh, rage incarnate.
Puts him at 4. He's got to be worried now, but it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Rally. So that's 15. 16. That's exact lethal. Puts me at 17. I'll just kill myself. Alright. You got me. It's very close. GG. Very close game. Alright, Bandle Tree. So, in order to beat Bandle Tree, we have to be willing to take a shitload of damage early and hard mulligan for ramp. This is exactly what we're looking for. We need to hit a card that's high cost. Feels bad, but we can still draw it. We have 2 turns. Hopefully we get an 8+ card in the next 2 turns. Oh my gosh, amazing. So yeah, the way we beat Bandle Tree is with Feel the Rush, basically. That's it. We feel the rush. That's it. That's all you can do.
We're rolling. Let's roll.
So our HP is really not important here, since we're on the Feel the Rush clock. He won't be able to mini-morph both of my units when I cast Feel the Rush, which is very important. Second Feel the Rush is interesting.
Look, a thing.
Okay, good thing I hit that second Feel the Rush. Jeez. Insanity. I doubt he attacks. Does it even matter? I'm going to 8 now, and then I can just play a base Tryndamere. Sure. Thing is, like, if I don't do that, there's a good chance he just doesn't attack me. And I don't really have the luxury of missing any ramp turns right now. My HP, as I said, not really important. Don't care for my HP at all right now. Tryndamere will be good. Because I want to Feel the Rush on my turn anyways, so... Casting Feel the Rush on his turn will give him the opportunity to double mini-morph, but there's one mini-morph down. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't hit a second one of these. That would be really annoying. Alright, cool. I'm okay with this. I'll probably just Avalanche this turn. Since I'm already going to 9 anyways. I'll pass before I Ava. See what he does. Cannon. Oh god, this guy's got so many cards. Alright, I'll just Ava now. I don't know how effective this is going to be. But his board's already maxed. There's no point saving Avalanche. He'll just attack. God, he's already got his tree done. I'm pretty sure his tree's already done. That's insanity. Well, if it wasn't, it is now. I should have been counting, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, so he's going for the kill. Sure.
Do I have to?
I'll just reduce the damage I take slightly. But to be quite honest, at this point, it doesn't matter. It's like I either kill him with Feel the Rush right now, or I lose. And I won't be able to kill him. That Trundle draw. I wish I had him earlier so that I could have already leveled him, but... I need to hit Atrocity, is kind of where I'm at. If I don't hit Atrocity, there's no way I win. Maybe he just doesn't have Tree, right? Like, that's always a possibility. He had literally the, like, all 10. So, maybe he doesn't have Tree.
Death itself can't stop me.
Always possible he does not have a Tree. Okay, he's gonna level his Gnar. That pretty much doesn't do all that much. Okay, so he's dead to Atrocity right now. Come on, game, give me Atrocity, please. I might be dead too. Well, I have ways to stop him, so I don't think I'm dead. Avalanche is nice. If he develops, so this is 8-9 damage.
They look angry. You got a problem?
This puts me at 2. What are the odds he has 2 Pokey Sticks? Is that really a thing? I mean, is there a reason not to just play around it anyways? There's really no reason not to be safe here. Right? Like, if he had... Okay, so am I dead? I'm taking 6. I go to 1. I'm dead to Pokestick, Jesus. Okay, well... That's the reason why I didn't play... I had to play around it. And... No Pokestick. So this is good. Second Feel the Rush. Alright, so the way I see it, I'm dead at fast speed if he's going to kill me, so... The only hope I have is to play the pillar and level up my Trundle. Which is why we're doing it. Now, if he has the Pokestick, doesn't have it, beautiful. Clutch.
They never stood a chance.
Okay, we're facing Spider Aggro. Now, none of these are particularly good. I mean, this will be useful if I can get to 5, because he won't be able to break through my Trundle. The only problem is by 5, I could already be dead. I think I'll keep it, though. I'll risk... Oh, shit. I was supposed to keep it. Oh, well, too late. This is better anyways, so it's fine. Yeah, this is much better. Okay. Elise, to be expected. They always have it.
Still see far and clear.
Still haven't quite figured out how to do that, where you just always get the card, but clearly my opponents always have it.
Light
So.
the signal fires.
Alright, Avalanche is good. I'm just gonna pass here. Precious Pet. Now, do I want to play this instead? This could be better. It'll give me 1 additional mana, and it does give me a blocker. What do I think he's got? Oh, God. Yeah, I think I can afford to take a little bit of damage. I think this is a good play. Yeah, so he didn't have anything. That means I'm probably going to be able to get a nice Avalanche off here. Unless he open attacks. It's probably worth Blighted. Yeah, I guess so. It really doesn't matter about this unit. Yeah, you know, maybe it does. I don't know. That's a tough call. We'll go Blighted, though. For now, I'll keep the additional 1 mana. Just for 1 more turn. Trading 1 mana for 1 health there is basically what happened. I don't know if... Oh, why would he do that? That actually makes no sense, dude. Elise was not going to die. Maybe he has another Elise. I don't know. Sure. That works for me. Like, I'm very happy to see that. And I'm happy to pass. Let's see what he does. Owl thing? Okay. Let's go with this guy.
Nothing escapes my watch.
See what he does now. Spider thing. I mean, that's only 3 damage, right? I'm comfortable taking 3. So I could Catalyst. Let's pass, and if he passes back, he passes back. So he does not pass back. Means I probably Catalyst here. This is a tough call. Yeah, we probably just go Catalyst, honestly. Alright, so this is going to be a turn where I'm probably going to take a ton of damage. We'll have to see. If he develops like that, then I probably just Ruination. Like, he's only got 3 unit mana. I don't see how much damage he's possibly going to be able to push in on me now. Yeah, that's what I figured. He wasn't going to be pushing any damage on me. Excellent. Down to pass. Yep, Stalking Shadows, to be expected. He's looking to refuel. How much do I care about that? I don't care about that at all. If he open attacks with it, I'll Vengeance it. So he develops that version of it. Means I do this. Okay, draw a card. Fervor. I mean, like, I could technically stop that, but I just don't see a point to stopping it, so I won't. At 4 mana, I don't see him being able to develop a whole lot here. So I actually just go with
These
Trundle.
are troll lands.
Just go with Trundle. I'll take whatever damage he has. Which is not
They
very
look
much.
angry.
Yeah, cool. Another Fervor. Okay, Brothers Bond. I don't really want to take that, so I'll freeze this. He's in a bad spot. Obviously, this is probably a surrender. Maybe not. I mean, I don't see how he kills me. He's basically in top deck mode. I have a whole hand. He has no idea what my hand is, but he's got to assume it's good enough. And I'm at 12 health, so this is pretty safely a win. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he just wants to keep going. Never give up, never surrender. I like your attitude. Alright, so he's got 2 of those, sure. Play this guy.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
These eyes seem like pain.
This is gonna be fun.
2. So that's the non-ephemeral one. This is where I play Ravine. Kill his 2 units. Oh, his 1 unit, technically. Well, I know I do kill my own unit by doing that. I really just wanted the card draw, and I wanted to get anything off the board. Wow, he is just never ending, but it really doesn't matter. I have a hard time believing there's any unit he could possibly draw that's going to be able to stop me at this point. Like, yeah, Decimate, basically. It's best bet, and it's not really going to do anything.
Leave your bags at the door.
GG. He's got to know it's over. I don't think he runs Vengeance, but you never know. Some weirder things have happened. That puts him at 5. I could potentially just buff. I think I do. I go for the kill. We're going for the kill here. I want to split it up. I don't really know how he's going to stop me, but there's no reason to put all my stuff in one basket, right? Yeah. Got him. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, with as I said, I'm not really going to be focusing on being the very best there ever was anymore, since I feel like it's kind of a pipe dream to be a competitive player. There's almost really very little payoff. I'm rather just focus on content and my channel, and with that, you know, I'm gonna just start making interesting and fun decks. I will always hit masters, and I'm always going to be, you know, a decent ranking on the ladder. That's not going to change. But I'm not going to really go hard. I'm not going to push for it. So, you know, I'm going to try to pump out more content and just have fun with it, as opposed to trying to be, you know, super competitive all the time. Keep an eye out for that. Stay tuned for more Legends of Runeterra content. Please be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment below. Have a wonderful day. T-Dot out.